Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? It's Teshua Jogona, Vlogs UK, and I'm so happy to be here. Guys, I don't know, I'm not sure how the lighting is because it's kind of very, yeah, it's very late. So I'm just using the bulbs. Yeah, my light is here, but yeah, let's crack on, eh? Let's crack on. All I want to do is pass the message. So guys, thank you so much for your continued support. If you are from TikTok and you've come here, there is a lot of information here and it's more detailed than on TikTok. And if you're here and you haven't yet received, you haven't yet visited the other side of TikTok, please do not hesitate. Go there and start following. Yeah. It's fun. I pass the same information, but also there's the other side of Tesh who just want to be happy and just have fun. So without no further ado, guys, today it has been oh my god. As a Kenyan living in the UK, it has been a big day because today we were meant to know if our Kenyan election, the verdict of our just past election, it was today. And thank you so much, guys. If you're here and you're from Kenya, thank you so much for maintaining peace. It is more of peace than preference, because guys, it's a tough world at the moment. Everything is so expensive everywhere. The high cost of living, everything is so, there was no need at all for guys to, our peace was important. So guys, I salute you. You've done well. My country, I love it. I'm very proud to be Kenyan, and I do not take peace for granted. So that one, now we know our president. The second bit was, as a Kenyan living in the UK and also as a UK citizen, it was a day that our new prime minister was being announced, and that's where the content of today is. New prime minister Liz was announced today. I know if a lot of people are wondering, with the new prime minister coming on, does that mean everything that Boris has put in place will be, might be struck out or something? So this is what I want to say. And I did make a content a few weeks ago about this, what will happen, or the fears of people because of Boris resigning, or Boris time coming to an end, or whatever the politics is. I would say it takes so much. It takes signatures. It takes people, the parliament voting. It takes so much for something to be put in place. For example, for that decision to be put in place, that they need people from overseas to come and work in the UK, it wasn't a Boris idea. It was an idea, and it was from so many people. Yeah, even the opposition. Of course, the opposition, they work together to come and see what can be put in place to work to save the country. So what I want to say tonight, because it's night time here in the UK, is that yes, our prime minister has been announced, and we are happy. We want to move on, and hopefully for us, if you don't know, they increased the price of gas and electricity in April, just before the sun started coming out. They're planning, it's not even planning, it's there. In October, it will be going up again. It will be increased again. So we are paying quite a lot of money. So you can imagine in October, so right now, the cold is coming. It's just knocking on our door. It's September, so the cold is coming. We do not have a choice than to have the heating in the house. We do not have the luxury of not having the heating in the house. So gas and electricity for us, we cannot choose to probably use charcoal instead of, to warm ourselves. The cold is too much. Yeah. And it's not their way of living. If I'm in Kenya and it's cold, I'll just get charcoal, you know, jiko, and warm myself. I'll get more blankets, and that cold can be beaten by blankets in Kenya. But here, the cold that is here, the winter, oh my God, it's so cold. If you're out there, you're just looking forward to going back to your cozy house. So we do not have the luxury of not having gas and electricity in the house. So we are hoping, as the other people are hoping, and my fellow Kenyans, as you're hoping for the new president to bring new things, we are also hoping for our new prime minister to at least things to change a little bit. Life is tough, and please, if life is not tough on your side and you're also in the UK, it's okay. But for me, I know life is tough. And having to pay, if you have to pay at least 400 and above later this in October for gas and electricity, that's a lot of money. Not including, you haven't included your rent and your council tax, and so on and so forth. That's a lot of money. Okay. So we are hoping for that. We are hoping Liz, our new prime minister, will be checking on that, hopefully. We only hope in politics. So, and that's where, again, we come in and say, you know, what will happen now to you, my people that have been applying, to you, my people that are still currently, either you're doing your driving, or you are looking forward to doing your ELTS, or you're waiting for your police clearance. What is, you know, what is the fate? I would like to say, 2 weeks ago, I made a content, and I showed clearly that the government is worried. If you work in the health sector, we are also worried on what might be the impact of winter. Yeah. Remember, winter brings flu. Winter comes with its own baggage of disease. Winter comes with pneumonia of the elderly. Remember, UK has the highest percentage of old age. Yeah. So there is all those complications that comes with the cold weather. That means it's also this have an impact on the NHS, or the national health sector. So remember, God forbid, in winter, that is when COVID starts, you know, coming up. You know, it starts showing that it's still alive. God forbid. We do not want you. Go where, you know, yeah. So there's all those what if. So because of that, that means, of course, with already the system is struggling. The system is struggling with, there's not enough beds in hospital. And what will happen when winter comes? They cannot build more hospitals because there is extreme shortage of staff at the moment. They cannot even there's not enough staff for the already a health system that is in place. So of course, and I did that content, and you saw that there's thousands and thousands. UK needs thousands and thousands of healthcare workers to be able to, you know, to be able to get where it's supposed to be. So that means the new prime minister, we don't know, she's gonna give a speech tomorrow. We don't know what she will say. We don't know what the plan is. But one thing is for sure, she will not be able to just come and scrap everything else. You know, the scale-up visa, the health and care workers visa, they cannot just be scrapped, because there is need for those people. I hope we are together till there. There is need for those people. So what can I tell you, my people, is continue with what you are doing. Continue without giving up. Continue applying. Continue getting ready. You know, because as you remember, health and care workers visa was given 12 months and then to be reviewed. So it will be reviewed in February. It started in February. It's going to be reviewed in February. What does review mean? It's to check if it's working. Has it worked? Did we get the target? Shall we scrap it off? That is what review means. So it doesn't mean that it will be scrapped away even after February. Yeah. So what I would like to say is, I don't want people to give up. I want people to continue doing what they're supposed to do. That is an update of what is currently happening. Because remember, my job or my aim or my purpose or the purpose of Teshwa Johuna Vlogs UK is to make sure you are up to date with what might be happening here from a common, you know, a common mwananchi, or a common citizen, or a kawaida citizen. I'm not after anything. I'm not after I'm not being paid. I don't work with the news. I'm not a journalist. I'm not an immigration officer or lawyer. Just someone who is happy to pass information out there. So this is what is currently happening, and we are hoping it can only get better. It can only get better. So be hopeful. If you're doing if you need your ELTS, if you need your NERIC, if you need your police clearance, if you need your tuberculosis certificate, if you need those things that are needed for you to, to apply all these jobs, continue doing it. Because don't wait, don't wait until you see the review. What's the outcome of the review? What if the review comes and they say we are giving it another 6 months or another 12 months, we see what happens. But still, you haven't even achieved just getting the things. So what you will keep doing is you're not working towards your goal. So I would suggest you continue working towards your goal. I don't think anything is changing anytime soon. Yeah, and like I said, yes, Boris has left, but he wasn't working alone. He was working with so many other people, and that's why they come up with all these visas, policies, guidelines, blah, 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 and they cannot be scrapped because a new prime minister has come. The same thing, like we have the new president now in Kenya. As much as he has his own ideas, policies, I don't know what, manifesto, he cannot come and scrap everything that Uhuru had done. Yeah, he will come and probably try and put some of his stuff here and there, and still continue with what the other government was doing. So guys, I thought I should tell you. I hope I've made sense, because it's kind of hard if you're not a politic person, or a person who is very political, and then you have to, to weigh those things, politics and me. Let's talk about, it's easy to talk about job and money. That one is easy. Politics, let's leave it to them. But just know, even if they come in, I think we are still keeping our jobs. I hope we are together. That's all I wanted to say. Until next time, please stay safe, be blessed, and be kind.